welcome back to this channel. We are Real Culture, where we give you our unprofessional opinions on movies and TV shows you love. I'm Gloria Ashley. That is J.F. the Film Guy.
What up, what up?
And today we're doing something quite different.
This is super different.
It is a list.
It is a long
But it's not
list.
a top 10 list.
Our Marvel Cinematic Universe movies ranked since Phase 3 is officially over.
Officially over. And there are, as we just found out, 23.
23 of them.
So we're going to rank them from the ones we didn't like the least, I guess.
From the ones we liked and watched and will watch the least,
Yeah.
we'll go with that.
To the ones we really love.
The ones that we can watch at any given moment.
Yeah.
So, we're not saying that these movies are better or worse. It's just how we feel personally about these movies and how they affected us. So with that being said, let's start this list off.
Yeah, so at number 23, we had Thor, Dark World.
This movie was a little slow burn for me.
Yeah.
Like, I think this is the only Marvel movie I kind of nod off and like go to sleep. Like, I didn't like the scientists running around naked.
Yeah. There's just little moments where like,
yeah, we didn't need all that.
Exactly.
Number 22.
Iron Man, the second one.
Yeah, Iron Man 2 was just too much. It was kind of like you seen Don Cheadle for the first time. I was like, wait, what happened to Terrence Howard?
They make a little joke about it. Like,
you had drunk Iron Man. Like, what is he doing? Like,
Yeah.
why is he on top of the big ass donut in Inglewood?
oh my God, yeah.
And the bad guy was at number 21.
We have The Incredible Hulk.
Now, this is not a bad movie. To me, it just didn't fit.
Yeah.
It didn't have the
It
essence.
wasn't quite in the MCU.
Yeah, I think they didn't figure out what they was going to do.
Yeah.
It was kind of like, this came out like the same year Iron Man came out. So it was kind of like, are we going to do a cinematic universe? Okay, let's just throw it in there and give it an end credit scene. But it was his own genre movie. But it was a good movie.
At number 20, we have Iron Man 3.
I just hate the fact that they didn't use the real Mandarin. But the dopest thing in that movie is the airplane scene. He grabbed everybody out the airplane. You remember that?
Yeah.
That was
a cool scene. At number 19, we have Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
This movie's another head nodder.
And I didn't really care about the whole father-son storyline. I mean, I love Kurt Russell, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, he's
But
a great actor, but
this was like, to me, it was a filler movie. Like, they were setting up for other movies. They want to show his backstory.
Just bring the music back to where it was, because this soundtrack was
Yeah.
At number 18, we have Avengers Age of Ultron. So at number 17, we got Ant-Man and the Wasp.
And honestly, it wasn't a horrible movie. I liked them bringing in the Wasp character, them becoming like a team. I just didn't really care about the whole storyline of like the whole mom and
I didn't like the twitchy girls.
yeah, like I didn't really care about.
This movie really didn't even have a bad guy. It was kind of like that one dude that was chasing them, looking for the suitcase.
Yeah.
It was corny. They didn't even really need him. Like, yeah.
At number 16, we have Doctor Strange.
Now this movie is not bad.
I actually like this movie.
This movie is cool, but there's a lot of other ones that we like better than it.
And this was a movie that took me a long time to watch, but once I watched it, I was like, oh, okay, cool.
At number 15,
We have Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel.
This is a movie I didn't care too much about.
Yeah. It was like I said, what usually gets these movies ranked this way is their bad guys. Like, the bad guys in this were just
And I think because it came out right before Endgame, like it was just one of those movies where I was just like,
they could have waited to
they should have waited.
Yeah.
Because we just were excited to see Endgame at that point. And so when I watched it, I was kind of like,
Yeah.
I just wanted to see what information they were going to give me for Endgame, which
was nothing. Now, number 14, we have Captain America, the First Avenger. Now, this movie, it's not the best Captain America movie.
Yeah.
But I like the bad guy. I wish they would have utilized him a little more. I like Red Skull.
Yeah.
And I just like the introduction of Cap. All right, at number 13, we have Thor, the first one. Same thing, his intro movie. I think it was a little better than Captain America.
Oh yeah, it was good. I mean, I feel like intro movies are always pretty good because
Yeah.
you're getting to know the character. Definitely could have did without Natalie Portman in it.
Oh yeah, we definitely.
But
now
I
she's
mean,
about to.
we're about to get a whole lot of
We're
her.
about to get a lot of Natalie Portman. Oh my God. Number 12, we got Ant-Man. Now this movie, I didn't know what I was gonna get from it. I thought it was gonna be terrible. Like, who's Ant-Man? This movie was funny.
Yeah, I love this movie.
This movie was a heist movie. The characters all meshed well.
Mhm.
Like, This was a very, very good movie.
So at number 11, we have Spider-Man Far From Home.
Spider-Man Far From Home. Now that just came out this year. And
it was a good movie.
a good movie.
It was a nice continuation of Spider-Man, a nice, aftermath of everything that happened in Endgame. We had to see a little more of the characters.
At number 10, we have Captain America Winter Soldier. Now, this movie, this really put a new light on Captain America for me. Like, it was like Captain America was like a spy on this one. He was kind of figuring out secrets and figuring out Hydra and S.H.I.E.L.D. was working together. And he meets up with Bucky, and he's like, yo, but that's my man's, and I know it's still good in him. I can't fight him. That's my dude. And he kind of gets Bucky to become eventually an Avenger. You know what I'm saying? So, Captain America, very important movie at number 10. At number 9, we have Spider-Man Homecoming. Now, this was the truest Spider-Man movie that's ever came out. Like, Peter Parker was young, he was doing a high school thing, he was going on field trips.
Yeah.
Like, he was a kid. But like, something you said earlier, it's like, this was the dopest school, because he went to Washington, D.C., he stayed in a hotel.
Yeah, like,
he went to London. I want to be in that band or that class or that club there.
What schools do that? Please let me know, because I'm telling you, the only trips we took, we went to like the LA Zoo.
The LA Zoo.
And the Science Center downtown.
The Science Center by USC. That's where we went. At number 8, we have Thor Ragnarok.
It was the best Thor.
The best Thor ever. We tired of him being this mythical guy, like, oh, I'm coming to fight. Like, no, you're gonna be funny. Like, you're gonna be this charismatic character that everybody can relate to. And I love it. The bad guy was cool. I like Hela. I like to team up with Loki and the Hulk.
Yeah.
And, they introduced Tessa Thompson's character. And yeah, Thor Ragnarok is a good one. At number 7, we have Black Panther. The villain in this movie was so dope.
Yeah, one of the best villains.
One of the best villains ever. I mean, just the point of view he had, why he wanted to do things. And it's like the point of view that T'Challa had. And it's like, that's real life. Like, that's actually going on. That's actually a struggle.
Good villains. It was a great storyline.
Great wardrobe, great story.
Oh, wardrobe was cool. Music was dope. Like, it was just a great movie all around.
This was a great movie.
And at number 6, we have Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1.
Soundtrack was awesome. You got these ragtag group of characters that I don't think anybody read this comic book. Like I don't even think these was the original Guardians, but they brought these characters together and made a classic movie.
And they meshed well together.
All of them.
It was funny. It was, I don't know, it was just a cool movie. At number 5, we have Captain America: Civil War. This is probably my favorite Captain America movie, and I always forget it is a Captain America movie. I always feel like it's an Avenger movie, so I think it would be my favorite.
That
Captain
introduction
America.
to Spider-Man was so epic.
Yeah.
Just that airport scene alone.
The airport scene alone was the movie to me.
Then you had the scene at the end with just Cap and Iron Man going at it, and just the heartbreak. It was like, my father made that shield. It's kind of like, yo, you right. Like, oh my God, this movie. I can watch this movie over and over. That's why it's so high up on the list.
Yeah. And at number 4, we have Iron Man.
It started off.
Yeah. So at number 3, we have Avengers Endgame. It's not even sad. Endgame is just, for me, probably my favorite MCU movie.
Yeah. I was almost gonna put it up there as my favorite, but I kind of went back and forth. But you know what I mean? Like,
it just wraps up like everyone's storyline. It starts the new storylines. Like, I don't know. It's an epic.
Just that epic fight scene at the end. That was just something that if you haven't seen it, you missed out. Like, that's something that you gotta see before anything. So yeah.
Yeah, and at number 2 we have Avengers Infinity War.
Just the introduction of Thanos. Like, when he came in, I didn't think the Avengers had a shot. Like, they couldn't do nothing to him.
Honestly, you left that movie going like, honestly, I don't know what they're
I don't know how they're gonna.
They gotta do some movie magic.
And they did, because it was like, yo, you gotta go back in time to kill him, because he literally won.
Yeah.
Like, bad guys don't win. Like, he won. Like,
and I was okay with it. I was like, man, Thanos did his thing. Like,
and even in the beginning of Endgame, they was just defeated. Like, yo, what can we do? Like, we lost. Like, you know what I mean? We lost. So, and then at number 1, got the first Avengers, man. It's like when you saw them all come together, you had like the biggest smile on your face.
Yeah, like chills, like oof.
Like that end scene when like once they start beating everybody up and they all kind of like land down.
Yeah.
Oh, that was dope. So yeah, that's our order. Don't kill us. We told y'all in the beginning it's because of how we would watch them and how much they mean to us.
Do not come for us,
So don't come for us. Make your own list.
please.
So at the end of the day, we do want feedback though. Tell us where you don't agree and what you do agree with. And do you agree with our number one? And with that being said, like this video as well. Or follow our Instagram page. Check out these videos to the right. Like and comment on those as well. Also subscribe to the channel
Subscribe.
and ring that bell.
Ring it. Be notified when we
You
post
can
a
ring
video.
that bell. With that being said, peace.
And goodbye.